Hello everybody, Dos Latinas right here in studio with my beautiful Sarah Lucero.
Thanks, Lorena. So excited to be with you here today because we have a fabulous event coming up very soon that we wanted to talk to you about. It is with the San Antonio Women's Hall of Fame, and they are recognizing some outstanding inductees this year. And here to talk to us about it today is Doris SLay Barber. Thank you so much for being with us here, Doris.
Thank you so much, Sarah and Lorena. I appreciate the opportunity to join you today.
Miss Doris, you are so beautiful. You are making me feel like running out of this chair and going out there and getting myself a pretty hat. Beautiful. All right, so I want you to tell everybody a little bit about this exciting gala that you do have every year, correct?
Absolutely, Lorena. This is our annual gala, and this year we've had to make some changes, just like everyone else in the world. We wanted to keep everyone safe, so this year our gala is going to be virtual. We are inducting the 2020 honorees into the Hall of Fame this year during the 2021 virtual gala. The gala will be held on March the 13th between 6 and 7 p.m. local time.
Now you have a wonderful class of women that you are inducting into the Hall of Fame this year. Now who are they and how are they selected?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked, Sarah, because our inductees for this year are in the field of athletics, Rose Monday; business and finance, Kim C. Ford; in civic leadership, the Reverend Claudette Copeland; in communications, Gisela Gerard; creative arts, Kathleen Ware Vale; in education, K through 12, Deborah Lynn Valdez; higher education, Dr. Cynthia Teniente Matson; in health professions, Erica G. Gonzalez; innovations, Mona Hemley; in law, Beverly Sheriff Zeldas; in military, Glenda Rakeland; military also is Carolyn Snyder; public service, we have two inductees, Lourdes Castro Ramirez; and public service also is the Honorable Bonnie J. Connor. In technology, we have two inductees, Jordana Barton and Catherine Berzik. And finally, in the area of volunteerism is Erlinda Cifuentes.
Wow, talk about powerful people supporting this gala, Sarah. What do you think?
These are an amazing group of women, and what goes into this and what goes into choosing them has got to be such a difficult task to do. I mean, this has been going on. You've had the gala now for a long time, decades, so you have a large membership of ladies, leaders in this community that are part of the San Antonio Women's Hall of Fame.
Absolutely, Sarah. We have over 500 inductees. They are the women who were selected by their peers, but also because of their leadership and the things that they do within the community. One of our symbols is the iceberg. And you might say, why an iceberg? Well, the iceberg is very symbolic of the work that these women do in the community. Like an iceberg, you see just the top portion of it, but all of the depth and breadth and the power is underneath. And so these women have all spread their knowledge, their wealth, as well as their career professionalism throughout the community. And we began in 1984. So we have been honoring important women in San Antonio for a long time.
Wow, did you say 500 women?
Yes, ma'am, 500.
Okay, Sarah, now I know that you have been a part of this organization for a long time. I want you to tell everybody, what is it that you most love about this organization?
Well, it's a really neat organization, and I've had the honor, and I'm humbled to have been a part of it for at least 10 years. I was inducted about 10 years ago, and just to be a part of their annual gala, their luncheons, where they honor the different women, but most importantly, and what makes it so special, is that this group of women, yeah, we lift and support each other to sisterhood, but we also look to motivate and support the young women of San Antonio, students in high school at the Young Women's Leadership Academy. Doris, can you tell us about that?
Absolutely, Sarah. So since 2008, we have been providing gap funding for the graduates, the high school graduates at the Young Women's Leadership Academy. Now you might ask, what is a gap scholarship? Well, when a student receives scholarship money to a university or a college, that pays for their books, their classroom instruction, as well as maybe some lab fees. But there are so many other things that students might need. So that gap funding could provide a heavier winter coat if a student is moving from San Antonio to a school on the East Coast. It could also provide some additional funding for that student to be able to have money to return home. Many of these young ladies are the first in their family to attend a college or university. So we feel that that gap scholarship provides the goal of our mission, which is to provide educational scholarships for deserving local women to pursue a college education and to develop their independence.
How beautiful is that, Sarah? I don't think that there is nothing more beautiful than such a gift to the young woman out there for education. What do you think?
It really is, and it's neat because if you've attended the events before, the young women are there. They have students from the Young Women's Leadership Academy present, so you get to see, what your efforts are going to, what your contributions and your commitment and your work for the San Antonio Women's Hall of Fame is helping in the community. So it's really special to be part of that group. And once again, for this virtual gala, we're going to hear from a scholarship recipient. So you'll get to see the stories behind these young ladies and why these scholarships are so important to them. So we are so looking forward to the gala. Again, March the 13th. Virtual gala. I'm excited to be hosting it for you guys, and we are producing it here at Bonita Production Studios. And so tell us again, Doris, is it open to the public? Can people attend virtually?
Absolutely. It is open to the public, and we will have the website that you can actually go onto and order your virtual opportunities for viewing this. It's no longer called a ticket. It's now called a virtual opportunity for viewing. And Sarah, there's one other thing that we haven't mentioned that I think the audience will be very interested in. We will have a silent auction, and the silent auction will actually be open from March the 6th through March the 14th. So with that, our participants in the public have the opportunity to bid on some wonderful items. Everything from experiences, dining, beautiful jewelry, just hundreds of items that they can bid on. And all of that money also goes to the scholarship funds.
One thing that I've always liked about galas, Sarah and Doris, is the silent auctions, because it made it easy for you to buy that special gift for someone, and made it convenience, and you're helping and supporting the organization. So that's wonderful that you're going to have that, and that's going to be through the internet, correct?
Absolutely. Well, you'll be able to see pictures of all of the items in the silent auction, as well as descriptions. And the important thing is you'll be able to bid against other people and know that your money, when you win that particular item, is going to help a young woman in her college pursuit.
So can people log on to the website SAWomen'sHallOfFame.org, is that right, to find all of this information?
Absolutely, Sarah. That is where they can log on, and then they will be given the opportunity to buy a virtual viewing opportunity, as well as see the silent auction items. And in addition, if there's something that you want to do above and beyond all of that, and a calling to your heart is to make a donation, any amount is very important.
Wow, Ms. Doris, I could see that you are so passionate about this organization. I just feel that love within you. It's so wonderful. It is always wonderful to support great organizations, Sarah. That goes for you too. I know that you're very passionate about many organizations that you are a part of. But you know what, San Antonio, there's nothing better than kicking off 2021 with wonderful galas, with great opportunities, and helping everyone around us, Sarah.
It is, and we are getting off to a wonderful start. February is just becoming a better and more beautiful month to share with you all of the events happening, many of them virtually, but we all want your participation, your contribution, and organizations like the San Antonio Women's Hall of Fame really need the community's involvement to make their efforts to help the young women in San Antonio reach their potential, get their education, make all of that a success. So we need your involvement and your participation. So please log on to the San Antonio Women's Hall of Fame.org and join us on the virtual gala coming up March 13th.
And all the details will be through social media, so don't forget to continue following Those Latinas. And thank you, San Antonio Monthly Magazine, for always bringing our community together. Sarah?
Thank you for watching, and if you have a story to tell, if you'd like us to share your message or your product to the community, what you're doing to highlight somebody you know who is very special, contact us here at Dos Latinas, and we will be happy to profile you and bring you on the show and have a little chat,
Okay, Doris, now for Valentine's, do you have a special message for all your loved ones out there?
Oh, Lorena, you are touching my heart once more. My special message is to give love and appreciation to everyone around you and to think of others, because everything that we do in the community brings our community together, even though we may be socially distanced, but it brings us to support each other. So that is my message for everyone, and to have you remember March 13th, 2021 for the San Antonio Women's Hall of Fame virtual gala.
Thank you for watching Dos Latinas. Hasta la vista.